How to optimize Wix website for mobile. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up the website of yours into the Wix platform and make it compatible and optimized for the mobile versions. It is very easy and very simple. All you need to do is to follow up the tutorial from the beginning till the end and you are going to be good to go. The first thing that you need to do is to head over to wix.com, sign in for an account within the platform, and then you are going to see here the site's dashboard if you have already some websites. If you do not have a website yet, you are going to face this specific page specified for Wix site creation. So you are going to get here the Wix Studio option or the normal Wix Editor. Aside from that, let's say that we have already created a website. So I'm going to select the website, click on select and edit the site. Now we are going to see basically the dashboard of that website. And what are we going to do here is to click on a design site, or we are going to see in the place of design edit site. You're going to click on it. It will load up a little bit here by some of the time taken here the website already. So what are we going to do here is to see at the top or the header right there, we have the option to set up the desktop and switch to the mobile. What are we going to do is to switch to the mobile version. So we are going to see here the different sections. So from here, we are going to see everything that we have added from the desktop or the normal right there view of the website to the switched right there mobile. So what are we going to do here is to see and compare. If we see something that is not going on well, or the section is a little bit here taking spaces, or it is not well, let's say here, adjusted to this specific one, we can adjust it or we can delete that section. Here on the mobile version, you're going to get here, get some of the elements. So you cannot get all the elements like the desktop version. For example, here we can get only text, image, buttons, decorative, boxes, social media icons, or some of the embedded code. We can also manage whether the site pages and menus like the desktop one. And here, as you can see, we have the mobile background. So we can choose a background and put it right away. So basically, I'm going to give you here an example on how we can do the things right there. So I have told you that we have some right there limited choices for the parameters or the settings that we can adjust for the mobile version. We have this tool, or it is called the mobile tool. We have the quick action bar, so we can let visitors take action to your site. You can add it to your site right there, which is this is right there the quick action bar. You can go ahead and have it right there, or you can remove it. It is up to you. So this is the bar. Also, we have, as you can see, so back to the top button, which is here. It is going to be here fixed to this place. So whenever a customer wants to be back to the top, they can have it right there. And here we have the browser theme color. So these are going to be some options. Now, how we can make this website optimized. So basically, we are going to head over the desktop version. And if we are going to add an element, we need to test it on the mobile version after we have added it here before publishing. So for example, we are going to add a section. And we are going to have here this section added right there. We can add some elements or design sections. So we are going to add a design section here. Let's see here something. So maybe you are going to add a store here, section to get stores. So this is Wix stores. So basically, I don't think that we do have Wix stores, but it's okay. So we are going to see maybe the services right there. We're going to add this one. It looks a little bit as a heavy section, so we are going to see it right there. Now, what I am going to do is to click on the mobile version here. So it will switch what they're the view. So as you can see, this section of the services is going to be appearing right there. Now, to make sure that everything is going well, we need to see it. And as you can see, we have a little bit of problems or a problem here. So we have here the name, as you can see, we have the text, we have the name, and we have the section. The section or the sections are right there are going to be here a little bit. I don't know how to name it exactly, but not adjusted well. So we can see that here we have something, or the container box right there is going to be a little bit bigger. So we can make it like this. And I'm going to take a little bit of space right there to set up this repeater. So let's check here. I'm going to check this box. So the container box is going to be here unified for all the containers. So it is going to be adjusted how much as you want, as long as you are going to put it here in case. So you can go ahead and put the repeater, as you can see, right there a little bit longer. This is the repeater. So we can get here everything set up in order. So also for the name of the services, we are going to put it here. So you are going basically here to make sure that everything is going to be appearing well. As you can see, the images are not going to be in the center here. So we are going to select one of the images and put it to the center. So it will take here all the section or the repeater, the repeaters themselves or the container box on the repeaters to the same position that you have chosen. So for example, let's go ahead and put this container box a little bit wider. So we are going to cover all the image. So we are going to get it here on all the repeaters. So this is something that you need to consider. So basically, you are going to switch again right there to the desktop. We are going to make the saves for the adjustments. I'm going to save it. And here, let's go ahead and add something else. So I have added a section. So let's try here and add some elements to a section and see how it will go. Now here we are going to add a new section or a blank section. And let's start by adding some elements. So basically, maybe we are going to add a menu, contact forms. Let's see here. So I want to add something simpler, not something complicated, because the simplest the elements are going to be, the easiest way to adjust them or customize them or optimize them for the mobile version. So here, if you are going to put some light things, right there, I'm going to put this gallery and see it is going to be adding the Wix Pro gallery. If you are going to add here something heavy on the desktop version, it will be working here fantastic on the version right there of the desktop, but it is not going to be well made for the mobile version. So you need to keep that in mind. So let's see this. So here we have this. I'm going to try to put it here to the middle. So we are going to make this a little bit bigger like that. So here we are going to click on the switch to mobile and we are going to see. Here, the inconvenient thing about the mobile version is going to have here a little bit of limitation in the width of the right there navigator. So we are going to get here a little bit narrow here space on the width. So the horizontal elements are going to be vertical. So as you have saw before, the gallery that we have added, this is the gallery. It was three elements right there or three repeaters here horizontally, and then we are going to see 3 3 3. So it was like this. I'm going to let you see here on the desktop version. So it is going to be like that, but on the mobile version it is going to be not horizontal but vertical. So you need to bear and also keep in mind that you need to set up everything light. So The heavier the content are, the more, let's say, here heavy navigation is going to be on the mobile version. Basically, that was all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content and hope to see you soon on the next one.